Hi there. I wanted to tell you about a couple of wonderful new products that I just got exposed to, and it's a new Japanese product, and it's called Tatcha. Here's this one. Oops, gotta get. There we go, if you can see. I'm just learning how to use this camera. Tatcha Pure One-Step Camellia Cleansing Oil. And then the Tatcha Rice Bran. Here we go. Let's see, we can get that a little clear. Beautiful packaging also. Tatcha Polished Gentle Rice Enzyme Powder. I need to use the gentle because my skin is super sensitive and it has papain enzymes in it. It's just a wonderful, wonderful product. So both of them I use. This is the one I use for cleansing, and it has a wonderful reviews on Sephora.com. You can get it at Sephora.com. Canadian site, US site now. I originally had to order it through the US through Tatcha.com, but being in Canada, it cost me a lot of money to ship it to Toronto. So that wasn't exactly the most cost-effective way to purchase it. But her products are beautifully elegant, beautifully formulated, work exactly how described. Also, they have a major history with it because it was derived from the Japanese, what are they called again? The Japanese, oh my gosh, I can't believe I forgot the name. The wonderful women that wear the white makeup, and I can't believe I forgot the name of it, but anyway, it's derived from their old historical things, how they kept their face clean and pure and smooth, because the white makeup on the face actually accentuates all the bumps and all the little all the bad things on the face that you don't want to show. With that, they have to really, really be able to keep their face smooth, even toned, and so they have this wonderful, rich history on how to cleanse the face using ingredients that are easy for them to get, that are at hand, with their culture, which is rice bran oil, rice bran powder, and also the camellia oil made from green tea oil. So these were the cleansing rituals that they've been using for eons, and they work. They actually work. So the cleansing oil, when I first heard about it, I was like, yeah, right, how can oil clean the skin? I mean, really? I mean, you have to use soap. I heard this oil cleansing method, thinking OTC, oil cleansing method, thinking that's a bunch of hoopla. And then realizing, no, this is for real. It's traditionally, and it has worked for centuries. And Tasha's version is a beautiful version, and it rinses beautifully clean after use. I use 2 pumps in the evening. I use it in the evening. I don't have to use wipes. And I hate using wipes because, as far as I'm concerned, even though it says there's no alcohol in the wipes, I still believe that what's causing that makeup to melt in the wipes is something that is too astringent for the skin, is not good for your skin in the long run. Using that every day, I find that it will break down your skin and make your skin age faster, and it's not nourishing to your skin. So I try to stay clear of wipes as much as possible. Not only that, you're spending a lot more money adding another thing to your regimen to use. And the cleansing oils do it all in one step. You don't have to do anything else. And Tatcha's is absolutely beautiful. You use 2 pumps in the palm of your hands, or on your, I put it on my fingers, 2 pumps, thing it up, and thing it all over my face, and I'm telling you, it's the most luxurious experience you can imagine. You know that you're not stripping your skin. You're putting beautiful stuff that feeds your skin, and it's also melting all that makeup away. It's unbelievable. It melts everything, all my eyebrow aligner stuff, the makeup, the lipstick, the blush, everything. I don't wear anything around my eyes, but I know that it would loosen all that very easily for everybody. So it's really an amazing product, and I love, it makes it fun to clean my face in the evening. Why wouldn't you want any fun? I like having fun in the evening. And then on top of that, when you mix it with water to rinse it off, it actually emulsifies into this lovely, you know, creamy, watery thing that just things off your face like a soap. So it's wonderful, and it washes off very cleanly, unlike a lot of other products. Like Sephora sells a lot of like wonderful brands there, but some of the products do the same thing, but apparently people have been complaining that it doesn't rinse off as well as Tatcha's. Tatcha's rinses off beautifully. So this one product is very, very reliable. Camellia, it has Camellia oil, which is the green tea oil, and it has, I believe it has the Hadassah 3 product in there too, which is a lovely mix. If it's not in here, it's definitely in this one. I have to go over the ingredients again with this one. I don't use this every day. I use it every second day or every third day because it's quite effective. And if I use it every day, I will start getting irritated, even with the gentle one. This is the rice powder. This is what those wonderful women would use on their face every day, along with the cleansing oil, and it helps to resurface the skin, take away fine lines, bumps, acne, exfoliates your skin, but it does it gently, so you can do it every day, which is awesome. Why wouldn't you want to do it every day instead of like doing like a once a month crazy peel out of the doctor's office? You're turning red, you're burning. Of course, it's very effective because you're doing actually a very slow burn on your face. And so that's why people who do those type of laser, they have this kind of glowy, shiny skin, because it's actually, if you look at burn victims, their skin is shiny. There's actually no pores in their skin. That's a result of the burn. And in fact, if they get burns all over their body and they have that heal, and it will be a very shiny skin. And the reason why is because there's no pores anymore. The pores have been burnt over and sealed over. With that, they have to be very careful in the summertime because they can't sweat, and so they can't cool off their bodies. So when you get that same TCA or laser peels in a doctor's office, it's doing the same thing. That wonderful shine you get, it looks gorgeous afterwards when your skin heals. However, it's very shiny, and you've got this lovely poreless skin, but it's actually a burn. You've actually burnt your skin. And it's a beautiful burn because then you've got this poreless skin. Who doesn't want poreless skin? But you don't sweat, right? And then you also got to be sure that you put SPF on your skin, which everybody should do anyway because it slows the aging process once again. So anyway, this, on the other hand, is another way to do it, and that's by doing it very slowly and gently. And with that, you can, by theory, use it every day, and that's what it's meant to be used every day. But for me, because I know I have sensitive skin, I cannot use it every day. So it's more of a every other day or every third day use for me. And it's wonderful and luxurious again. And you can do it 2 ways, I've discovered. You can do it and you do it like in the evening after you do your oil. Then you can add this. Now you've already cleansed your face. Your face is clean. You don't need to go any further than this. But if you want to exfoliate, which I recommend, because you want to keep the skin renewing itself, because after your 20s it slows down, and when you're 50, like me, I'm 52, it totally slows down. You know, it's like it takes you like 60 days to renew your skin, if that, if longer. So you want to speed that up, and you speed that up by exfoliating. That way you get rid of any wrinkles. Hopefully you don't see too many wrinkles with me. Gets rid of any wrinkles and everything, and it's pretty awesome. So, and what it includes is like rice bran, and so that's the exfoliating powder. It has papain enzyme, totally awesome. That's the exfoliator itself. Then it has camellia oil. I think it has green tea. It has these soothing agents in it, and then it has. You know, I'm going to have to come back to you guys with this because I was remiss in reading the ingredients properly. But it also has Hadassah 3 complex, which has the red algae in it, green tea, and there's some other thing else it has in it that creates a Hadassah, and it's very nourishing for the skin. So you can look it up at Tatcha.com or Sephora.com, and it will give you all the ingredient list and what it does. It's pretty awesome. And then what you do is you put it on a little bit. I only use about a dime size amount, and wet your face. Your face will be wet. Don't dry it. Keep it wet. Keep your hands wet. Pour a little bit of a dime size on your fingers, rub it, and then start rubbing it in your face, and it turns into this creamy powder thing, and then you just rub it, and for the first time you use it, just rub it and rinse it off. So that's about 20 seconds. Sometimes if you want to be more effective about it, you could actually rub it and leave it in for a minute, and then rinse it off, so you're getting the enzymatic thing working in your skin. I did that, and I did an experiment and did that, and of course with my sensitive skin I started getting an itchy skin afterwards. So now I don't quite do that because for me it's a little too intense. It still works, so if you're doing it every day, it is going to work no matter what. And with that, you're just going to continually always be getting your skin renewing, and that is going to be pretty amazing. And then you just rinse it off. Now another way to do it, because with this way it's pretty creamy, you're not going to get a lot of friction from the rice bran that much that way. So another way to do it is using the oil. And instead of like having your face wet, you keep it dry, because with the oil you always keep everything dry and then rinse out afterwards. So what you do is you put a squirt of the oil on your hands, put the dime size powder on your hand and the oil, rub it together, and then rub it on your face. Then you're going to get that microexfoliating bead scrub, and with that you're getting all that plus the enzyme, and then when you wet, you're going to get that creamy wet enzymatic thing working, and then rinse off. Totally awesome. So 2 ways to work this magic, and a beautiful product. The only thing is it's a little expensive, but you know what, sometimes the money is worth the product. This really works, is highly effective and beautiful and elegant, very thoughtful in putting the ingredients together, using the historical books. So she bought the book on the cleansing rituals of the Japanese women and how they do it. So it's just amazing. It's a beautifully formulated company. If you go on the website, you're going to see so many other things, and then they always have like little trial testers that you can use. Would love Sephora to do that, to have their little travel kits, because you can try them out and see how they work on your skin, and it's a lovely way to be able to use the product and see how it works for you. So anyway, this is my wonderful products, and I hope they last for a long time. Mwah, mwah. Anyway, it was great sharing this. I love sharing things that I find work, and it's a lot of fun. And talk to you next time. Awesome. Bye. Hi, I just wanted to add, because I missed it, I bumbled away on trying to figure out what I was talking about, those beautiful Japanese women that wear the white kabuki type makeup, and it's the geishas, the beautiful, wonderful, wondrous geishas and their beauty rituals. So that's what I was trying to talk to you about. Their luxury skincare, because they were the ones that exemplified beauty, and they had to really keep their skin beautiful. So all the products that they used, the rice powder, the rice milk, the silk that they used, the camellia, the green tea, that's part of their culture that can use for the skin, red algae, which is used for the skin. So those were the things that Tatcha has used in a lot of their products. Also, they have this beautiful beauty book that the owner of Tatcha bought. She sold everything just to buy this beauty book called Capital Beauty and Style Handbook. And it's a beautiful time-tested ingredients and skincare philosophy written like so many years ago. Like it's an old-fashioned, one of the oldest beauty books written in Japan, apparently, in quotes, because I'm reading it online here. And it was devoted to beauty and elegance in both appearance and spirit. So if you can go on the Tatcha site and read about it. It's actually unbelievably fascinating. And then I wanted to let you know about the ingredients for the gentle rice powder, which is the one that I use, because I forgot some of the ingredient lists, and right here, the gentle, the one that I use, has rice powder, microcrystalline cellulose, the main ingredients, green tea leaf extract, nourishing for the skin. Rice powder is nourishing for the skin. It has this special ingredient in it. Has a lot of ceramides. You know, if you know ceramides are fantastic emollients for the skin, and rice powder has a lot of these ceramides in it. Also, it has this other ingredient that is fantastic for feeding the skin called O's or something. And then you've got rice bran, you've got the red algae extract, which is fantastic for the skin. You've got licorice root extract, which is calming for the skin. And then you've got the papain extract in there. So that's my gentle formula. So it's wonderful. The classic formula has all that, doesn't have the licorice root, but it has the hydrolyzed concholean pearl protein, which is fantastic. Another wonderful addition to feeding the skin. So all these ingredients really nourish the skin, really feed the skin. And I'm finding now that I'm finally using some exfoliating products, it's pretty amazing what's happening to my skin, because I used to have a lot of acne, adult acne, and now I don't, because I stay away from sugar. That's been key for me. Oh, if I stay away from sugar now, I do not get any pimples. If I do put sugar in my diet, eat a cookie, eat a piece of cake, the next day I'll get like a pimple or two. So you can always tell when Kim has broken out and hit the cake, Timothy's cakes, because you'll see the telltale pimple on her skin. You know she's doing good when she's just drinking green smoothies, because her skin will be completely clear. And unfortunately for me, when I would get pimples, I get all these dark spots. So years ago, I had a way bigger pimple acne problem, and this has been such a boon in clearing my skin. Of course, years have gone by and have helped, but still there was a little bit, you could kind of still see a little bit of it, and exfoliating has been key in getting rid of that and lessening the look of those. So pretty much my skin looks pretty smooth. I could almost get away with not wearing foundation, which is pretty miraculous for me these days to be able to do that. So I wanted to share my results on exfoliating over time. Yeah, I do find it also seems to plump my skin a little bit. So it's adding nourishing, and drinking a lot of water will do the same thing. It will plump your skin. We don't realize how much we are affected by not drinking a lot of water, and how actually we are quite dehydrated. And when we do drink enough water, of course you don't want to overwaterize yourself, because then that's not good. But if you do, you'll notice on your skin it will glow, will have glow, will be plumper. It also cleanses your body, so you'll be cleansing out all those like dirty sugars and stuff that age your skin. And exfoliating is like just amazing. So it's given me a glow to my skin. It's helped to lessen those little dark spots, faded spots have actually faded even more. And my skin just looks all round better. It's just an amazing product. So exfoliating is key if you want to keep the wrinkles at bay, if you want to keep any acne scars that you've had to go away. All those things are going to be key in exfoliating, and it's one of the things that you really always should have in your arsenal for skincare, as that. And then an SPF during the day. I don't have to wear it as much for me in Toronto. I generally only probably should wear it all year round, but I'm lazy. I generally wear it in the summer and then in the winter, because it gets pretty gray here. It just doesn't seem as needful, so I kind of don't bother. And of course, because I've got melanin in my skin, I have a beautiful cafe au lait skin, so that's also protective. But with the exfoliation, I probably need to add a little bit of extra SPF even in the wintertime. Also, and one of the ones that are my favorite, which I'll probably make another movie about, is Paula's Choice SPF. SPF moisturizers, because they are the bomb, and I've never found anything better than that I can wear on my skin that's creamy, absorbs, doesn't leave this goopy, gross petroleum jelly film all over my face that just kind of melts all my makeup off, and I can't wear anything this summer because of it. And I have never found any SPF for face that won't do that when I'd go to the drugstore or any other product, until I found Paula's Choice. And she's my, what they call, holy grail product that I use in the summer, and I can't live without it. I'll panic if I can't get that in my hands for the summer. So it's been a boon, and she puts a lot of beautiful ingredients in her products too, which really feed the skin. So, and on top of that, it's unscented, so I don't have a problem with the sensitivity. And also it's so affordable. So the only thing that's not affordable, and she's now providing free shipping to Canada, so that's totally awesome, it's just paying the duties. I just wish she could have like a little plant up here so you don't have to pay the duties, but gotta pay the duties. Gotta pay the tax, man. So anyway, I'll talk to you later about that product, because it's pretty amazing. And I love to share, because it's nice to be able to share information with each other, and you learn, you grow, and it's fantastic hearing about how people real life experiencing with products, and that they actually work, and so what you're spending your money on is actually going to work, and you're not wasting it, and that's a good thing. So talk to you later. Bye.